In today's video, we're going to learn about the tiles that you use to play American Mah Jongg. In American Mah Jongg, there are 152 tiles, each with its unique name. So today, we're going to learn each of these tiles' names. Just like in a deck of cards that has different suits, American Mah Jongg also has different suits. As you can see here, there are 3 different suits. Each suit has numbers 1 through 9. And there are 4 instances of each one. Each of these suits also comes with a dragon tile that corresponds to that suit. So let's dive right in to the suits. First up, we have the tiles called cracks. They're called cracks because they are Chinese characters. The dragon that corresponds to the cracks is the red dragon. The easiest way to remember that these are cracks and that the red dragons go with them is because of all the red you see. In American Mah Jongg, you have to name the tiles whenever you discard them. So for example, if I discarded this, that would be a 1 crack, 2 crack, 3 crack, 4 crack, all the way down to 9 crack. And if we were discarding a dragon and it was red, we could just say red. You can also say red dragon. The next set of tiles are called the bams. That's short for bamboo because they look like, you guessed it, little bamboos. The corresponding dragon that goes with the bamboos is the green dragon. The way I remember it is that bamboo can be green because it's, a plant, and the green dragon goes along with it. Now, one thing you might notice is that the one bam looks a little different than the others. The one bam is a very famous tile, and we call it the bam bird or the bird bam. That's because it's the only tile in the game that has a bird on it. How I remember it is I just think of a bird sitting on a piece of bamboo. That's the one bam. The third and final suit, this is called the dots. So 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot, all the way down to 9 dot. And why do we call it dots? Well, because they look like dots. And the dots have the white dragon. Now you might notice that the white dragon looks a little different than the other dragons. And that's because the white dragon acts as a 0 as well as a white dragon. So sometimes it's a white dragon, and when it's a white dragon, it gets paired with dots. But sometimes it acts as a 0, and then it becomes a neutral tile. So we refer to this tile as soap. And how you can remember that is it kind of looks like a little bar of soap. And also when you have soap, you can make bubbles. So that's how you can remember what the white dragon pairs with. So to review, we have cracks, bams, and dots. The red dragon goes with the cracks, and they both look red. The green dragon goes with the bams. They both have a lot of green. And the white dragon, or the soap, goes with the dots. The next set of tiles we have, these are neutral tiles. They don't go with any of the suits. So let's talk about each of these. The first set of tiles are called the winds. They stand for north wind, east wind, west wind, and south wind. When you're naming these tiles on a discard, you can just call it north, or south, or west, or east. Like I said before, these tiles do not pair with any of the suits. So if the card calls for one of the winds, then you can use the winds as they are. The next set of tiles are called flowers. Just like the winds, these are neutral. They do not pair with a specific suit. So wherever you see F on the card, that means flower. And last but certainly not least, everyone's favorite tile, the joker. There are 8 jokers, just like there are 8 flowers in the game. And for the winds, there are 4 of each one. So 4 north, 4 east, 4 west, and 4 south, just like we have here in the tiles that have the suits. There are 4 of each one. So the only tiles that have more than 4 would be your jokers that have 8 and your flowers that also have 8. And now you know all 152 tiles in American Mah Jongg.